Penelope. Hey, Mama. Hi, Bubbles. Hey, everyone. This is Amy on this Friday morning. I am here with Pauline, who is now renamed Penelope. I was just talking to her new daddies, Bob and Mike and Bob. Who's the first daddy?
I'm Daddy 1.
Okay, Daddy 1. Hi, Daddy 1.
Hi.
Daddy 2. Why are you Daddy 1?
Because she has definitely taken a liking to me better.
And she only eats when you're home?
She'll only eat when I'm home, and if I feed her.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay.
And
She
sleep.
still loves me.
And what about when you're sleeping? Where?
Sleeps right in between us.
In between.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come here.
She's definitely on. She likes me a lot. She's warming up.
So when I got here and I got to see our little baby girl, we rescued her back in July. She was one of the 28, 29 that we rescued from the hoarding house in Miami, where all the dogs were, I was just explaining to her daddies, Mike and Bob, the conditions. They had no idea, and I'm getting ready to show them the video. I'm going to look for it back in July. We were asked to come out and help basically a very sick woman. It's a mental disease. She was collecting dogs, and when myself and my team showed up at the house, we were beyond. I mean, we just could not even believe what our eyes were seeing. All the dogs were locked in a room. The stench, the ammonia from the urine, the feces, there were cages and cages and cages just stacked, one on top of the other. The feces and the urine were so thick on the bottom of their kennels. The one thing that this woman was doing was she was feeding them, because none of these dogs were thin or emaciated in any way. Their nails were overgrown. They were terrified of human touch. I don't know how often they were allowed out of the kennels. I can't imagine that she was letting them out on a regular basis because of the urine and the feces. Then one of the dogs, we were having a hard time getting out of the kennel, so we thought we would just grab the kennel and make it easier. And a waterfall of cockroaches just started flying out of the kennel. These dogs were living in unimaginable filth, conditions that no animal should ever be forced to live in. So when we rescued our little Pauline, she came into our 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, along with, again, the 28, 29, lost count. And she was boarding here. She got spayed. She got vetted. She went to Camp K9 in Boca where she boarded, and then came Mike and Bob. You were actually told about us from James, correct?
Yes.
Our amazing volunteer, James. You're friends with James, and he said, Amy, I have these great guys that are looking possibly to, foster or adopt a second dog for their dog. And it's been a while since you've actually had her now.
Yeah.
How long have you had?
Months.
A couple months. At first, you kind of weren't 100%. If you're not comfortable, you can sit up there. I don't want you to hurt yourself, Daddy, because she's going to jump right up on you anyway. So when we got here, she had on this little pink, we are going to yell, we're going to let everybody know, this little pink collar, which is a definite no-no. Reason being.
Just so you know, Daddy 2 said put the harness on.
Say Daddy 2 and Daddy 1, I said, why are you using this? We gave you a harness. He said, because the harness isn't pretty and this is pink. So I went upstairs and I hooked Miss Penelope, a.k.a. Pauline, up with her new shiny pink harness. Guys, I say this because of experience. These collars are deadly. They can stretch, dogs slip out if they get spooked, heads come right out. Goodbye, dog. It takes 1 second. This is like now become a class for collars. This is a martingale collar. So basically, if you can see, if a dog gets scared, immediately, I'm trying to do this while holding the phone, it's going to tighten and it can't slip over the head. So I'm doing class now for collars. We do have pretty pink leashes if you would like also. We can hook you up with that matching. We have
like
that.
because it's reflective.
Oh, reflective is very good. Daddy's okay. So anyways, all kidding aside, guys, this is just such a happy. We have been waiting. We've been communicating. I know she had some issues with peeing in the house, right?
Yeah.
Which is
basically under control.
Mm-hmm.
We kennel her at work, and she's fine with that. And then when we leave for a few hours during the day. She has access to the house,
Awesome.
and so far we've had no accidents.
And at night she sleeps with you, and there's not. So she doesn't pee when you're home.
Oh, she has in the beginning done that.
Now she doesn't.
Now she doesn't. So maybe it was more of a behavioral thing.
Yes.
Like
I think when she's home and she has a space and it's a long period, she gets excited and hears noises outside, and I think.
And she's been checked for UTI, right, and all
Yeah.
that. So we know that everything is good.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Clark will come in here and do the. We filled out all the paperwork, and Daddy's going to go show her off at the doggy park with her new pink harness.
Yes.
And she has a sister at home.
Yes.
What's your dog's
That's
name?
Bella.
Bella. And what is she a cocker?
She's a Cocker Spaniel.
How old is Bella?
11.
Same color.
Wow.
Same color.
Same color. I saw the picture on the couch. And this is what I always loved about Pauline, who's now Penelope. Her eyes, when she does the squinting thing,
Yes.
Yeah.
she's just so serious. Hi, Mommy. Wait, oh, Tiffany left me. You can come in. And so I'm going to do this myself. Come here. We kiss both eyes because we never, ever, ever, ever going to see anything bad ever again in our entire life.
No,
right, baby
never.
girl?
Yeah.
That's
Boys,
for sure.
honestly, love you both. So grateful
Thank you.
for
No,
both of
we're
you.
so grateful that we.
This is the most, this is the stuff that we live for, you know. When we see nothing but heartache, sadness, I can't tell you the sleepless nights that my wife and I stay up all night talking about all the dogs. And so if she, you know, that are sitting here in kennels and the ones that are out there suffering that we can't save them all, we get asked and called and it's heart-wrenching. So this is what truly keeps us going and gives us the strength to focus on the good.
That's what we say. She's
Yeah.
gonna have a beautiful, beautiful life.
She's
The
so
best
happy.
life ever.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yes.
awesome. And James, thank you so much for sending your great friends our way because they are wonderful. I only wish we could clone you two. And you're cute too. You make a really cute couple.
Thank you.
Everybody, this is Amy. This is Friday morning. Great way to start the day. Tonight we have our amazing, hopefully very successful fundraiser at the Blue Martini in Boca. All the information will be posted on our page. Please come out and support us so we can continue to raise funds, so we can continue to do what we do best, is to saving lives responsibly and finding the best daddies and mummies and homes for our babies. This is Amy, 100 Plus, Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Happy life, Penelope, a.k.a.
Thanks.
Pauline.
Thanks.
She looks like a little deer. I love that nose. I love you, Mama. Happy life, baby girl.